Hi, this is Christelle Martinette with another weekly reading for the week starting the 10th of August. These weekly zodiac signs, I'll be continuing them. And this week I will be using a deck called, it's the golden edition of the Egarov deck. It's a Russian tarot designed by Alexander Egarov. And why I like it is because of the philosophy behind his design and his conception, the way he conceived this deck. Because he feels that the laws of human evolution and the obstacles that hinder you from going along your path, from you progressing along your path. One, he feels that the obstacles are inside ourselves. And the second postulate or let's say precept is that you need to accept responsibility for things that you do and for things that happen around you. And the third is that you need to have faith and trust the universe. Now, I'll be doing, first, as I similarly do, I'll be doing the 5-card spread, and then using my Vera, Sibilla and the Neapolitans to illuminate them. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. And here we go. For you, Cancer, the spread with the Egarov Tarot has given me 6 cards. One has fallen out of the deck when I was mixing, and this is the 2 of Wands. The others are the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, flying on a flying carpet, the 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Swords. All right, this reading smacks of vacation time, of a trip, travel, and there are 2 4s. What I'm seeing here and what I'm hearing actually is you're up for a surprise. You've overworked. You have been overworking, most of you. And in the event you have not had a stressful working period, you have had a stressful emotional period. What I'm seeing here is the desire, the true desire to be paired up with someone, for those of you who are not. And for those of you who are, it's just not satisfactory to you. You're looking for more. You want a true, and this came out last week, I believe. I fairly clearly remember that you were looking beyond the material goods. You wanted somebody, you were looking through to people's eyes and their soul. You wanted something that went beyond the good looks and a pretty face. And you wanted a mature relationship. You wanted a mature partnership, a companion with which you could walk through life, and that you were seeking. Well, you may be in for a surprise, because I'm seeing a vacation and you moving toward better waters. Most of you, there's the Wheel of Fortune tipping into the positively towards that vacation. The 2 of Cups is also a very strong possibility of meeting someone and having the beginning of something new begin for you. The 8 of Wands is something that tells us of timing very quickly. And even probably before you leave, you may have the opportunity to pair up with someone. The 4 of Swords is definitely talking about a vacation time, needing a rest. Now, let me take the Vera, Sibilla and see what they can add to some of these cards. Let's see, to the 2 of Cups. Let me take a look at that right away. Well, it is indeed a surprise. It is indeed a surprise. It is indeed a surprise because the military has surfaced. The female enemy now, or the male enemy, it could be either, and the physician there. What I'm hearing is that you are in a position, or you have not been dumped, but you have a relationship that has ended some time ago for many of you, and or whether you're living together or not, but it has ended a long time ago. And the surprise factor is about to come in, and the what is not a surprise is that that relationship is bound to end if it hasn't already. And this has caused you much, much pain. Specifically, well, a good part of you, what I'm hearing is that it was not of your doing. And if you could have taken back many, many words and actions, you would have. Let me take the Neapolitans on that. Okay, I have two kings here. A King of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. These two kings first are looking in different directions, almost as if you know that your former companion had another man. You're sure of that. This is one reading. Another reading is that you think that she was looking for some form of a dowry, something. She was money hungry. But there are two contenders here, and the balance of something being sought after here. This six is reinforcing the other two cards, and it's telling us that you will hear shortly of a story having to do with your ex, be it a man or a woman, that you suspected in the past. And it will come, or it will probably come to fruition, or you will get wind of it, you will hear about it, you will see signs about it, and that will come up. Let me take the Neapolitan cards, the Vera Sibilla cards on the Two of Wands, the card that fell out of the deck as I was shuffling. Well, 5 cards have come out, I can't. These 2 and then 3, then these 3. All right, we have the Enemy and Allegrezza al cuore, happiness in the heart, emotional happiness. Then we have the Female Servant, conversazione, conversation, and the Female Lover, which could be any lover. Now, I'm having problems with lighting today. Let me see if I can hide between the shadows, go into the shadows. What we're seeing here is the continuation of the story I just told you about a third party and your ex, be it a man or a woman. So they frame this, put this down. And whereas she is the she in this relationship is happy, the he is not. Now, the person left behind and the person who is suffering from this situation is going to have a moment of respite, because through hearsay, I'm going to say hearsay because it's not really a conversation, you're going to either overhear, and in that case you're going to, there are a few things here, the readings are hearsay, overhearing conversations that will actually tell you that what you're thinking is correct about your ex. Then you're also going to have a conversation, you yourself. The beginning of this is telling us about a person you will be meeting, someone to come into your rescue and act as I'm getting excited, I can't even talk, acting as an distraction from your ex, and that will help you. Okay, that will bring you happiness, and this happiness is not only the female's happiness. This is both the male and the female's happiness. I stand corrected now that I hear that. The Neapolitan cards have to come into this picture. Let's see. The Two of Wands, again, right over the Two of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So you're looking for you are looking for a companion. You want a new passionate romantic life. And this is confirmation of that. The Six of Wands is telling us, is confirming these other two cards on that. I'm going to take a picture postcard to see where it will take us in terms of our reading today, Cancer. Because it seems that your week would be full of sadness, but it is not, because there are new things coming into your life. We need to keep open in order to see them. This is again has just come up. The portrait of Giovanni Arnolfini and his wife. This is the Arnolfini wedding by Jan van Eyck. Arnolfini is an Italian merchant, and this is taken in their home at Bruges. It's a very complex painting because of its the use of mirrors to reflect space. It's intense. The opulence that is taken, and it's an illusionism, the material wealth that is portrayed, and the ambiguity of a wedding in that time. This is 1434, when the woman is clearly with child, and the portrait is being made to portray the opulence, and the pregnancy is part and parcel of that opulence. Now, this is telling me in this spread that no matter what you see or what you hear, give yourself and give the other person the benefit of the doubt. Because what you're hearing, or what you think you'll be hearing, will be tainted by your inner demons. Okay, remember that the Egarov Tarot help us in trying to understand our role in the occurrences around us, and our responsibility, and how we can heal ourselves in order to move on. So try to take everything with a grain of salt, and give someone a second chance, because you need to give somebody that second chance in order for you yourself to move on. I hope this has helped, Cancer friends. Namaste, and thank you for joining me for this week's reading for the 10th of August. I will see you again next week. Au revoir.